Just north of downtown L.A., we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And now in the box, Tommy Pham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. 1-0 the count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. In his career against this pitcher, he's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Runner goes for second. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Pham, the runner at second with 1 away. And the runner back. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Will Myers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Betts to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the throw sails right past him at the plate.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Fernando Tatis Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Mike Clevenger gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Here's Corey Seager as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Clevenger has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitch. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
So here's Cody Bellinger. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Seager stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is we're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Oteron will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second.
Leading off for the Padres,
First pitch on its way.
Austin Nola.
Austin Nola is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now here is Mike Clevenger. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 3 down for San Diego. They still lead it 2-1.
Leading up for the top,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Mookie.
Liner in there for a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. He'll start this one at 274. 18 homers and 82 runs batted in. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in next, Max Muncy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Into the box, Walker Buehler. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Count remains at 0-2. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We played full, and we tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Manny Machado stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 5.
Now to the plate, here is Corey Seager. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here now is Will Smith as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. And a couple. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Here it comes.
The right fielder, number 4.
Tapped up the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch, fouled off. Myers, the runner at third with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one gone with the runner at third, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's up and in for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just
a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
And now Bluffa moved back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The run scores from second. It's 4-2.
The center fielder, number 2.
So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Mike Clevenger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Padres lead it 4-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Edwin Rios.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So the next to bat will be Max Muncy. First offering. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Tucupita Marcano will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury. Next to hit is Walker Buehler. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in will be Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's running. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And you can see the graphic. His total good to crack the top 5 on the San Diego roster. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. No balls and a strike to count. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Cronenworth at second. Machado at first, 1 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair as they can't add to. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung. That middle of the plate, the batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Gavin Lux will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
He's set, and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 0-2 delivery.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The next 0-2. Looped out towards short. And that's out number 1. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. At the plate now, Will Smith. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. Ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score. And it is now 6-4.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. No hits to this point. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Into the corner and slicing foul. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard deep into left. Pham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 4. Gavin Lux will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Now at the plate is Tucupita Marcano. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Singled homer run in his last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now to bat, Trent Grisham. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the... we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Padres down in order. They trail it here 6-4. Now it'll be Joe Kelly. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Joe.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, 3rd base.
First delivery to him. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They still lead it 6-4. Brian O'Grady is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. From the stretch. The average at 284 to begin play. 3 homers and 25 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the 1st out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. The score remains steady at 6-4. Tim Hill will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now, Corey Seager, lifetime in this matchup, batting at an even 400.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming, here it is. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Seager hits a little over the 270 mark. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In now, Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Myers. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, they send him home there. It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Edwin Rios. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe.
So now to the plate, Joe Kelly. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A pause, and the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. So here's Will Myers. First pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. Outside, 2-1. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Matt Strom enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. His career numbers in this matchup. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now into the box is Tucupita Marcano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll get in there safely.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there and the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
Into the box, Austin Nola. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments.
He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run helps when you're down this big. That triple gets them within 5 runs, so we'll see if they can keep chipping away here.
Trent Grisham is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit hard on the ground to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And with that win, number 111 on the year, they tie the legendary 1954 Cleveland Indians on the all-time win list. One of the best regular seasons of all time, folks.
10-6, the final score in this game. Los Angeles set the pace in the division with their 111th win. Walker Buehler wins his 17th game of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mike Clevenger permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.